All right, it's Friday, October 6th, just following up on the SPY. You can see here after breaking out above that first bar high with a nice green bar, it's continued up, and we've just about got our outside day. I discussed in the previous video how after kind of moving down here below the low of the inside day and not reaching its target, then reversing up to take out the first 15-minute high, getting to the midpoint of yesterday's bar, that we were likely heading up to the high of that bar. We just missed it for now, so I still think we're going to get up there. It's that purple line. That's kind of where we hit, and then you can see when there's another pre-market high target up here, liquidity to be taken out. So there's still room to head higher here. I just exited or scaled out of the trade. I bought those calls at the 420 calls at 644, just scaled out at 750 up here. As I continue to watch it and just see, if we're going to break through this area and even continue higher. But again, it was high probability once you kind of failed on that downside. Early bar here, and I discussed how I took a small loss on this trade. You should have exited, on this green bar. I was a little late exiting, but that's okay. Then there's a good reversal here to kind of work towards the outside day. Again, these inside bars, I often look for the failures. This looked like a failure to the downside. After that opening price action, just couldn't follow through to the downside, took out the first bar high. Then we were likely continuing up to the top of the range, and that's what's happening now. We'll see if we continue even higher, and by the end of the day, we'll see what kind of weekly, how this closes. This could either close with a nice hammer bar, or maybe it fails up here since we have the, reach the top of the range and comes all the way back down by the end of the day. You just never know. But for now, that's kind of the morning trade, was kind of a failure to the downside, but then a good reversal to go back to the upside.